All right, guys, welcome back. Now, I've been doing these videos on the new Superman movie coming out this week. What do I read? What can I pick up to get me into Superman or bring me back to Superman? And I'm here to tell you that it's not this. It's not absolute Superman. Even though people are talking about absolute. Yes, absolute Batman is great. It's wonderful. The artwork is different. The storytelling is different. Unfortunately, here we go. And I haven't read this. I've been collecting. I'm a collector, right? That's what I want out of the first page of what is this? A $5 comic? A $5 comic. The first page I want is to see this. A bunch of panels with a shit ton of dialogue with people from around the world and beat and bruised and whatever. And I know it's a part of the story. I get it. I've been into comics before, like when you couldn't even mention the word comic and not be called a nerd. Of course, yeah, the ever powerful, every single DC Marvel comic I pick up is the ever powerful female character walking in, dominating, because that's just the way it is, So far, every comic I've read that's the modern comic, that's what you get. Oh, look, another panel, another page, the same thing. 9 panels of dialogue, characters I don't care about. Here we go again. Same artwork as we've discussed before. If you look back in the previous videos, uninspired. So far, I'm 4 or 5 pages in, and I've got nothing but copious amounts of dialogue and powerful girl boss on the phone with, I guess, this guy she's putting in his place because she has to. Again, nothing going on. The Omega Men are coming. Yay. More panels of who cares. Because, again, listen, you could break me down for all you want, right? But you're supposed to be able to tell a great story without any word balloons. You go back and check anything in comic history, it'll tell you to tell an effective, engaging story, you should be able to tell it. I should be able as a reader to be able to tell, like if it was a silent movie with no word balloons. I guess, I don't know who that is, Jimmy Olsen? I don't know, but all I know is I see empowered women and more dialogue and nothing. Nothing has happened, okay? Nothing to make me want to say, wow, I justified my $5 in this. Oh, of course, yep, she's got the upper hand. Oh, no, she got me. Of course she did, dude. You're not going to go against her. She's an empowered, strong. Look, and another one. Another beautiful femme fatale female. So far, I've seen Superman in 0 pages. I don't know if I'm halfway through the book or not. At this point, I don't really care. And this I bought at a discount. I did not pay full price for this. I can't see myself paying full price for this. There are 2 empowered, awesome, strong female. Oh, finally, Superman or Superboy, whoever he is, shows up. That must be that cape made of sand and dust and whatever. Amazing stuff. Yeah. Muddy colors. I don't know if he's a Superman or a Superboy. I want to say he's more of a Superboy because that looks more like a Superboy. So does that. Okay? More like Superboy. So let's go with Superboy and not Superman. He glows. That's a plus, right? That was all the action we've had with him in it so far. More dialogue, tons of word balloons with tons of dialogue in there. Okay, and then that's it. That's the end. We got Superboy for 2 pages, maybe 3 panels. Absolute Superman, the lesson of Krypton. Chasing the storm. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I think I picked up this first issue and left it at that. So there you go. That's all you get there. You got Superboy on the cover. Let's do a recap right quick. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoever she is, she should be on the title of the damn comic because she's been in it 13 pages. She's the only character we've seen in it. She's the only badass. She should be on the cover. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pages out of a 22-page comic. 17. It's not until the 18th page that we get Superboy. The 18th page. Okay, I'm surprised they let him do that right there. I'm shocked. Shocked. And of course, you. 18. Stop looking for me. I just want to talk. I have nothing to say to you. Then I'll do the walk-talking. Please. Just give me a moment of your time. And then, well, no. Wait, no, not again. Don't. So apparently, this Lois Lane and Superboy, even in the 4th issue, 18, 17 pages in, and they've never even talked. He disappears again, and more dialogue, whatever, what have you. I don't care. That's that. That's Absolute Superman number 4, okay? Let's take you to what I recommend. Action Comics number 591. I don't know how much this goes for. 1987. Look at that cover. Right? Smallville isn't big enough for the both of us. Superman and a Crypto story. And you get a Crypto. So you're going to get Superboy, Superman, and Crypto. I guess. I don't know. This is telling me a lot. And let's do the first page. Boom. There's Superboy already right off the bat doing something. Whatever he's doing here. Compared to that. All right. So there you go. I just want to make a comparison. Let's continue, shall we? Already off the bat, I get Superboy, Superman, beautiful artwork. This is like the Legion of Superheroes. Oh, he must have hit him with the red kryptonite or the red sun. Something he hit him with. But look at that. I'm already 3 pages in and I got Superman and Superboy in the story. Okay? I'm engrossed 4 pages in. I am like this guy right here. Boom. I mean, this is stellar. There's Crypto already off the bat. Promises made, promises kept. And this ominous figure. There's Superman. Boom. You get a little recap of his story in there in case you don't know how he got there or what your story is with him. How Mom and Pa Kent found him, how his powers developed. Because in one world, Superboy happened. In another world, Superboy never happened, right? And so this is like the 2 worlds colliding, all right? In this world, Superman was never Superboy. And in another world, Superboy grew up to be Superman. And here we go, and they fight. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Crypto doesn't recognize him. This is stellar storytelling. So I don't know what page this is. You're going to love it. Let's go back to let's add random page. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, that's a lot of fun there. Oh, look, even more fun. Every page I turn to is full of action and adventure and Superman. Full of action, adventure, and Superman. Action. Storytelling. Crypto's even thinking. No sacrifice is too great to help my master. I mean, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm going to stop right there. I want you to read this. I made the comparison for you, okay? And this is just a random issue of Action Comics with the Legion of from Jump Street, from the very beginning. Boom, Superboy's up to something. You get a beautiful full-page spread, okay? Right off the bat, you're going to get Superman. You're going to get him in awesome flying poses. You're going to get beautiful coloring where the things are not muddy. The art is stylized. It's not reaching for hyper-real reality in comics. It's not this. It's not, you're not getting, where's that Superboy? You're not getting this guy. You're not getting that guy, whoever he is, with the mist cape, sand cape, whatever it is. You're not getting this guy. Okay? Whatever this is. I get it. It's a different take on the character. I get it. But I don't need this. I don't need a Zack Snyder version of Superboy. All right? I want this. I want him to look like Superboy. I want him to have Crypto. I want this action scene. I want to know what's going on. I want you to know what's going on. I want you to pick this up. All right? You want to recommend, you want a great story to read over the summer before you go see this picture, this movie? There it is. What to get? What not to get. And the funny part is you're going to pay $5 for this. You'll probably pay Maybe this is even in a dollar bin. I have so many copies of this because if I see it in a dollar bin, I see it for less than $5, I'm buying this. Don't buy this.